So we finished up our fence project. I want to show you guys this. So this is very similar to the fence that we built for the orchard at Shortgrass. Let me turn this around for you. So these are wooden posts instead of steel well posts, using those rewire panels. So rewire or rebar mesh, instead of using the individual bars, these come in sheets that are 8 foot by 20 foot long. So we space these poles just shy of 10 feet apart, wooden poles. And in the field, we use a battery powered stapler, a fencing stapler, to put these together. And then on the top and bottom is just a piece of 1.5 angle iron. And then we go down as we need. So Rodney welded some gates up for us. They look really slick. And Ruby put all the latches and everything on it. So there's our fence gate. Good times. Fences might not be as flashy as some of our other builds, but it doesn't mean they have to be boring. We've built a lot of different kinds of fences over the years, but my favorites always involve some sort of steel panel. They provide a uniform look and the long-term durability. We started this fence extension the same way most fencing projects start, by digging fence post holes. Sprouts on the auger while I pull the excess soil away from the hole so it doesn't fall back in. Another pro tip, if using an auger, gently retract it from the post hole and give it just a little shake to prevent extra digging later. Ready for the sparkle? Say another one in Spanish. Wouldn't be like one more. Or
no.
Again?
Well, it would be like, one more is,
más.
Right.
But we have 40 more.
But like another time, or like another, like occurrence of something is otra vez.
Otra vez. Like again.
Yeah. And then, I think that's just otra vez. Otra vez. Next, we grabbed our treated 6x6 timbers that we're using for posts.
So if you're too low, you'll scrape the bottom one. If you're too high, you'll scrape the top one and we'll bugger up the wood. So just shoot for that guy for the middle of your forks.
Okay, tip down.
Okay.
Okay, come check this out, you guys. So when you're setting a fence line, a straight line of fence posts, you're gonna put in your first post and you're gonna put in your last post. Very, very important. Then you're gonna pull a string line between the two, so every fence post you set after that, you set to that string line all the way down. That's what's gonna give you your nice straight line. So this string line is in our perfect plane, so we're gonna set this post, and the nice thing about this straight line is I can tell if the post is twisted a little bit. So we're gonna set that right there, make sure it's plumb, tamp it in. Ruby and the boys started setting and squaring the posts, and Sprout and I tried to keep ahead of them. One of the many nice things about this fencing style is that it goes up quickly if you've got the right tools. See how nice that looks? We don't want these fence posts going anywhere, so we use a pneumatic tamper to really set them into place. After the posts were all set, we installed our top and bottom angle iron to the dimensions we need for our fence panels. We stand them up, we staple them to the post, and then we come back later and tack weld everything back. Hey weirdos. So one of the challenges you run into when you use unconventional things or weird materials is the labor involved to customize it or to modify it. So these are rewire panels. So this is designed to be rebar, concrete reinforcement mesh or wire. And it comes in these giant sheets that are 8 by 20. But what happens is these little ends have to be cut off, and they're not perfectly square like an agricultural panel. So for the fence that we're building for our awesome client Jane, who we built a gazebo for a few years ago, we have to cut all the ends off and cut all the panels to length. There's over 4,000 cuts. So we're using a combination of an angle grinder and a bandsaw to do this. We have almost 4,000 cuts. Okay, this is a completely different fit check.
Okay, fit check. Helmet from Welding. With
Lovely.
stickers also from Welding.
Custom.
My purse is from Lincoln, as well as my accessories. Shirt's also from Lincoln. My pants are from Milwaukee, and my Vans, I think they're from Walmart.
So this
They're
Vans.
Vans, so.
This you have on my welding shirt today because you have a thick welding coat.
Yes, and
Yes.
it is, what, 85 outside?
It's not great.
No.
So, all right, very stylish, Greg. Very stylish, very stylish. So we're welding on the fence today. We're just getting all finished up. So I'm welding on the top rail. The kid is welding on the bottom rail. So we have our little 110 flex core welders running off of our generator. We're too far from the house to run an extension cord out here for it. And yeah, we're cruising down the line of our custom fence that we're building for our client. So, yeah. She said she was going to finish this run and then go get a Gatorade. All right, so we did the math yesterday. So this is the fourth enclosure, garden thing that we've done for Jane. How much do we figure this was, square footage?
just like under 10,000 square feet.
The one we just did.
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we connected this one to the greenhouse one that's got the other orchard, the cherry trees, and the big greenhouse. And the hydrant is inside this new enclosure. So these are 8-foot tall panels, so they are absolutely deer proof. We have this very love-hate relationship with deer. We love them, they're cute and adorable, and they're little fawns and stuff. And we hate that they eat everything. They're like rats with hooves. And so we have to build these giant, ridiculous deer fence to protect from them. So Jane is really, really excited to start planting. She's got some fruit trees and things going in here. She's already got a couple in this space that she can now like unwrap with mesh. And yeah, we're just doing one final walkthrough and
On to the next project.
all in all, these fences come together really quickly and are built to last. They also have a unique, attractive look. Best of all, constructing them isn't rocket science. With the right tools and materials, any motivated builder can pull this off.